Sure hope it doesn't crash again. But what's the odds it crashes twice? Did he run over there while he was talking? That's a weird thing to do. Is the game very quiet? Game's silent. You weren't hearing anything. It was probably just the sound of the fans. Okay, so they're just gonna go kill themselves? That's their plan? A weird plan, man. I wouldn't recommend it, but like, what are you gonna do, right?
This won't take long. Take him down.
Oh, I mean, the game audio is only coming out of my headphones, so that makes it sound like my headphones need to be turned down.
This won't take long. Forward. You asked for it.
Please don't. Yeah, just go ahead and blow up the rest of them. That's fine, man.
I hear you.
Uh-oh. Are they friends? Do you know them? Are they with you?
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about. Attack!
Okay.
Take him.
Was he just gonna keep juicing the whole time, man?
General? Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
Can't get your head out of that droid.
As long as you don't mind having me around, it's a nice change from drifting. I moved around for a couple years, working as a starship mechanic. Mostly, I found out, but Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? Yeah? Sentry droid ahead. We've yeah?
No.
I don't think they should be allowed to shoot me while I'm disarming those. That's a cool way to put it. I don't know that I would say his voice acting is good. Maybe I'm not really intelligent enough to understand what he's going for, but it just doesn't seem good.
Sentry droid. Get this over with.
No.
You didn't think about maybe disarming those as you went? Is there an option where I can tell him, hey man, I'd like for you to disarm those things? It just feels really asinine that he could disarm them, but instead he insists on running right through them. It's an encounter that feels like it's set up for me to have to run through. Could you stop doing that, please? I'd really prefer if you didn't do that anymore. Somehow she threaded the needle. Well, it definitely seems like it's an encounter that's designed to either have you take pot shots on him at a distance, or there's really just like no clean way through there.
Yes.
You can go into solo mode, but if I approach the mines, I'm close enough to start the combat encounter. So they're just gonna shoot me down while I'm doing that. It's not a bad encounter or anything, it's just, it's very clearly designed to punish you for almost every solution.
We'll see. You may have caught a few of my boys off guard, but let's see how you fight now, Jedi. Attack!
Coward can't go anywhere without his special juice. I mean, I can do that too.
I will silence this light. Focus.
Ma'am, could you please stun this man?
Yes.
I'm gonna punch this man to death. That'll teach you.
This won't take long.
So he just runs over there to die immediately? Stop? Oh my god, what is wrong with you, man? You have a problem! Oh right, she's not, she doesn't have her rifle equipped anymore. This place kind of sucks.
There's the landing pad. Looks.
Well, Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe.
Hey, when did he get weird face masks?
Attack!
Let us end this. This shall not stop us for long. I will silence this one. Let us end this.
You asked for it. Let's get this over with.
I will silence this one.
Stop. Hey. Thank you, though. Yeah, obviously, if he just runs the wrong direction, he's gonna die. The game's like, please babysit all of your characters. Means he's got a shield. Restricted by armor. I need to get better armor for myself.
I hear you.
Yeah, do you want to participate, or, like, how are you feeling? Talk me through your process, ma'am. Does it only help with unarmed? Because if it's just generally an improvement, I'll take it.
Yes.
I do not wish you to run directly into combat, Jesus Christ. Can you please not just stand there and getting... Oh, man. Stop.
Yes.
How does stealth mode work? Jeff? Like, he's like, don't shoot at me. I love that the sides of this ramp act as a wall.
Where are you going? We need to check out the computer.
What?
Where are you going? We need to check out the computer
Okay, I have a plan.
Where?
Yes.
Where are you?
No, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm cooking here.
Where are you going?
Yes.
Hey, buddy, you did it.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the SHIELD network from this console.
Shield network. You know he got asked to do that line read several
It's
times.
functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
Yeah, that's probably true.
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos's atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs. So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
I'm with Dame Judi Dench.
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago. I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself. There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice. What's going on?
Do we really need to make her wiser? That seems like a mistake. It's time to go into old military base. I love old military base. Hey, don't go over there, it stinks.
This arm of mine isn't just for show. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
This shall not stop us for long.
Oh no, they straight up killed that man. Are you saying I shouldn't have brought a sword to a gunfight?
Poisoned.
Get up. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. I'm starting to think you just like falling over. If you need a nap time, just say, I need nap time.
What is it?
Yeah?
Well, go ahead. That's not what I wanted.
Set and activated.
The way they hobble around the corner is very funny to me. I don't think it's meant to be funny, but it is very funny. So this is clearly like a thing that'll kill me. Alright. Oh, they got bones back here? That rules. Free bones. Some schmuck was stupid enough to leave them behind. You throw those in a pot, you got yourself a stew. Please do not step on the stinky, okay? I shouldn't have to explain this.
Let us end this.
Let us end this.
This won't take long.
Oh shit, that guy's got force lightning? Hello? Maybe Baldur could destroy it with his fists. Maybe I don't believe that Baldur should have to do all of the work. Maybe I'm just trying to support a fair distribution of labor.
This shall not stop us for long. Fallen.
Lab station? Stop stepping on the stinky! Oh my god! I don't know what keen means in this case. Double the crit chance, that's it?
Let's go.
But he seemed to be poisoned. Anyway, I don't want to miss out on any cool swag, so let's go back for a second. So was it just double the range of crits? Spacer sensor? Glad I came back here. I didn't want to miss Spacer sensor. How embarrassing would that have been? Actually, that don't sound so bad. I was doing my little jokes. I was doing my little clown man routine, but glasses that make you good at guns.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though. The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
I didn't mean to disable the droids. Now I can't punch them with my sword. It doesn't let you do that unless they're mad at you, which is so strange to me. I think when they're not mad at you is one of the best times to punch them.
Let's go.
Oh, was that the stinky? Got me again. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, base reactor's offline. Let's go turn on the base reactor. Just one? What a joke. What a joke. I've had Divinity Original Sin recommended to me a few times. I always have such a hard time committing to playing games that seem like they're going to take me a really long time. But they do seem like they would probably be up my alley. Did I de-equip my second sword? What the frick? Oh, did I make it too good for me or something? Alright, team. Y'all take care of that. I'll be back. You got this. You're doing great. You're doing great! Hey, how'd y'all get here? Well, when I get back, that droid had better be gone. Oh, looks like they did. Perfect. Who are you?
Tawancha Morichiwa, Mufalawa ni Bobo wish yot kuna sita dorchuni sobawata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Tonata biasvia. Jicho watana, kunera kitidinito, para mas nucho.
What does us mean? Who the hell is us?
Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoki.
But I could just take it now.
Chija. Graci uba.
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Let us end this.
We have seen much during the war. Is it your wish to continue causing
Oh,
such suffering?
Christ. This guy's always trying to moralize everything. Oh, you killed a guy and that makes you bad. Coming to a lot of sudden conclusions, my guy. Hey man, what's up? There's a guy at the door. He says it's for you. There's literally no difference between good and bad things. You idiot, you maroon. Candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo. No, is that good? How do you feel about that, Baldur?
Yeah? Take him.
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
Alright, new droid. Everybody, look what I found. Yeah? That feels like it would have been more effective if he had done it closer to me, yeah.
Yeah?
I think that HK droid was trying to murder me. Called a hunch. Oh, the turret's disabled. Huh. Wonder who could have done this. Is that good? Oops. I think some people woke up.
How do you like that?
How do you like that? No! Can't even let me get a hit in? Jackass. Like, who could do such a thing? Who would want to injure me? Oh, wait. I'm being handed a note. Everyone? I think you'll find that's not true. Someone literally just tried to whack us. Hey team, let's talk about this one. What's the plan? Y'all got any cool tricks, you know? Alright, here's the plan. Me and Kriya will stay back here. Baldur, you're gonna run in. Okay. So now we know what we're up against. I think we've got this. I think we've got this, you and me. Let's do it.
This shall not stop us for long.
Baldur died doing what he loves. Dying. Getting crit on. Hey, did you, did he, like, Osmo's experience for that, or did he not get any experience because he died? Okay. I just wanted to make sure he got some contact experience, you know what I mean? Ooh, metal box. I love a good metal box. They'll review the footage together later, yeah. Five frag grenades. I don't know what I'm even going to use them for. I used one right there against that guy, and it barely did anything. Does anybody put Atten in their party on purpose? Look, he doesn't like me and I don't like him. Kind of want to take regenerate vitality points. Don't I already have deflection rolls because of something else? So wouldn't this make my deflections better? I've been deflecting stuff. I just don't know why. Will advanced Jedi defense apply to that non-lightsaber deflection? Eh. I'm gonna take increased vitality and I might pick something else later. It says all deflection rolls, which is why I figured it would. What's the worst that happens? I really want throw lightsaber, but I don't have a lightsaber yet, so it feels like a waste. Ooh, improved heal. Are you gonna get improved heal too? Because we'll do this dance if you'll get improved heal. No? Ugh! I hate you.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Uh-oh.
You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Hey! Don't blame me. Just a little guy. It's my first time flying this thing. I'm just a little guy.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you
Who the fuck
irreparably.
invited Atten?
Verification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
That's nice. They're all HK50. Oh, that must be very confusing when you order something at Starbucks.
Let's settle this. Time to even the odds.
I hear you.
Nice job standing up, idiot.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field.
No, I got it this time. Oh, I didn't like it when I started mashing through the dialogue.
Relieved statement. Oh, quick, Claire.
Walk it off.
More with that failing, master.
I hear you.
Time to take you down to size.
I will silence this one.
Nice try standing up, idiot. Stand up often?
Everyone down!
Systems failing, master.
That was fun. Was I supposed to be able to win that fight? That first time we did the fight, it felt like it did not want me to win the fight. But now I feel a little better about it. Hey, Baldur, are you doing okay? Okay, bye! Glad to see you intact as one of the listed changes to the for the mod. Hey, I feel like they're gonna steal his body.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Um,
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm. The loss of your weapons shall be a temporary thing only, and it is necessary. There is much to be gained here without violence.
what? Oh, okay. So now suddenly the game's like, you're not allowed to be a jackass. Not allowed to be a jackass. God damn it.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
Why is he passed out?
This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem.
You know what I mean. You know the way Jedi are.
Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible.
She's
So
right.
there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason.
I like this scene.
And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
I have so many questions.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Hey, how'd he get out? How'd I get out? That is a RuneScape chair right there. That is a RuneScape chair.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
My slaves and my ship.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here? Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. Necessary? The destruction of Paragus was necessary? You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done? Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds. You have indeed become a monster, to view such events so callously. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit.
Yeah, you said that.
The ship and your freedom is no longer yours. You and your ship will be detained here pending an investigation and a trial. It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
This has got to be a zero way. There has got to be no way to win this fight, right?
A lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore. You do not wish to fight for it. You surprise me. If you do not wish to fight, then answer my questions. What happened at Paragus? Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Do you know? The ship... Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove him, mistress. Come with us.
Did I not choose the right option to say I'm taking my fucking lightsaber?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile... I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Yeah, honestly, no reason to cut away from this shot. Okay. Anyway, where's my fucking sword? Give me my sword. This story is the story of how I get my fucking sword back.
Why have you approached me? I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place. Why have you approached me? Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place and not to return. I would Very well. Follow me.
Ooh, I get to fight.
Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani traditions? All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same. The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us. A test of each other's strength.
Is the test whether or not I can endure all these rules?
Then let us begin.
Kick her ass!
You have fallen. Very well. I shall honor your request. It shall be the same as before. Then let us...
Oh, I have no health? That's very funny, actually.
You have fallen. Seek one of us out when...
Don't mind me, I'll just be over here licking my wounds.
Did you find what you came for?
Yeah, I found an ass kicking.
I felt as much. Quite strongly, in fact. I suspected there was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive. Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Yeah, don't ask Atten what you did to him.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face. Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness. Why you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way. Very well, let us depart. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I am sorry, General. I've lost consciousness in the crash. I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
I don't know, Bob.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship. Very well, General.
Mistress, you summoned me.
I have a task for you. The Exile is dangerous. I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done is done. But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you. And I am asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the Exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group. Earn his trust. Get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask, Mistress. But, Mistress, the Exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once. He will do so again. I am trusting you with this task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
How did I get light side points? Oh my god. You don't threaten to execute your ally one time and they're like, wow, this guy's a real good guy. This guy rules. He didn't threaten to murder anybody today. Like, I wish I could get gold stars. I wish I could get gold stars that easily. I loaded my previous game. I just wanted to explore this conversation a little more. I mean, I saved, but I wanted to explore this a bit more.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed. I will not warn you again.
Do as they... The loss of your...
Why is it that I mean...
Alright. So here's the part where I figure out exactly what words to say to get her to give me my laser sword. I've got a new idea. I'm gonna try being real nice. You know, just real nice. I'm gonna say all the right shit.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing.
Well, you're looking lovely today.
Taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I'm... None of these seem real nice.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Yes. Why?
Why? Because you turned your back on us. And the Order...
That was a mistake.
You followed Revan to war against the Mandalorians. The very war that made Revan a Lord of the Sith, and ruined you.
Ooh, that was a real bummer.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled. There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. So I would never forget. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order. Become a Jedi again. That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult.
Yeah, it was really hard on me.
You gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
Yeah, I was a real dick about it.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
I'm not saying it was right. I was just I goofed up. Hey, I did a little goof, okay? Like, you've never made a mistake before?
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war. And it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way. And you turned on us.
My bad.
Of course I was. But the Jedi teachings require we examine how we may best help them. Action without reflection is not our way. There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite. A physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
The triumph of pacifism?
Do not twist my words. A physical victory is not the only victory, or the only loss. You do not know... How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Well, that's not very nice.
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here? Indeed. And how do you plan to seek your revenge on me? Or do you intend to take revenge on all the Council as well? So, it is as I suspected. You have already done enough. The dead Jedi, the murders, you have much to answer for, monster. Jedi across the galaxy have been slain or have vanished. A darkness devours them, a new force shrouded by the power of the dark side. You are allied with them, as I suspected. You shall answer for your crimes, after I tear the knowledge of this new threat from you. You would say anything to avoid judgment. Yet, I sense somehow that you speak truthfully. You are indeed ignorant of these events, or but a pawn.
And you are a fool.
We made no mistake. You deserved your fate. The Sith? What do you mean? You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them? Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you. You. If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here. Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall. We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy. You offer your aid after turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
Ooh, I'm getting some persuade options up in here.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
Yeah, I'd be much better equipped for that if you gave me my laser sword.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
No! My laser sword!
Come with us. Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
That voice actress is really familiar. Yeah, the Handmaiden. Dark side points gained, and light side points gained. Net light side shift? Oh my god, you just don't threaten to murder someone one time. Oh my god. I'm stinky now. You see it, right? You see that these are absolutely RuneScape chairs, right? Let me in! We did not get our laser sword.
Why have you approached me?
Alright, let's do this. You and me.
You have returned. The fight will...
I don't know who that is, but... She reminds me of some character that I want to say was from a Monkey Island game. Like maybe Morgan Le Fay?
You have fallen.
She doesn't let you. The pirate student at the Lua bar.
You have returned. I would welcome a... Very... The fight...
I'm gonna kick your ass! You know, last time I got kind of close. I was doing really well in combat with her.
You have fallen. Very. You have. I would welcome. Before the fight.
If they're not force sensitive, how can they know when I'm using force powers? That's bullshit.
You have fallen.
I hate her.
Seek.
You've got a tip if I want one? I'm curious enough about your tip. Hit me. Ooh. That is kind of cheaty. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw a plasma grenade at her and she's not gonna know what to do with that. Is there an easy way to heal up? Yeah, like this.
Have you returned to... Very... It's...
Oh, it cleared my buff! That conversation we had must have taken all day. Yeah, I'll just win this time. Yeah, I'll just win right now. Yeah, I'll just win right now.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements. Seek one of us out.
If I beat them, I get lightsaber schematic. You're telling me if I beat this lady, they're gonna give me the lightsaber schematics. You better not be lying to me, Bob. I will nuke you from orbit. You're right, I was wrong to criticize. Bob would never lead me astray. Yeah, I can definitely save here.
Have you returned to fighting? Very well. Our next battle will be... You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques. Seek one of...
Oh, it's over for you. I'm so good with sword.
Have you returned to... Very well. You may choose... Then...
It's over for you. You are so cooked right now. Holy shit. It's not. Bet you didn't think I'd show up with 2 swords.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements. Seek what... Have you returned to... Very. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons, and in turn, I will spare none of our...
So I can use... Jedi powers?
Have you returned? Very well. Our that...
Don't miss, just hit her.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me. There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake. If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it. Seek what...
Oh yeah, I'm allowed to use drugs. I mean, you're always allowed to use drugs if you don't get caught, you know what I mean?
Have you returned to...
Am I allowed to wear armor now? It said any item. I did not recently play through one. I played through one quite a long time ago.
Have you returned? There is nothing more. If that we use, then...
So she's gonna win this.
You have fallen.
We did take off my clothes? I thought I was told I could use anything I wanted.
Have you returned to fight again? There is... Wish use...
I might have to use the shield.
You have fallen. Seek...
Okay, that's rough. Rough deal.
Have you returned? There is... If we... You...
They all went to the same school.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much. One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride. Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You will need them.
Why not all 6 of you?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques. We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
Holy shit.
You are a strong... Very well.
Hey man, this sucks.
This will teach you.
That's gotta be impossible,
We
right?
knew you were no match for us. Yet you decided you would try anyway. Our battle is done. You are a...
This will teach you.
We knew you were no match for us, yet you are back.
I'm not sure I follow what I would be able to do.
You are a strong. We knew you were no match for us, yet you decided you would try anyway. Our battle is done.
Yeah, I don't see a way to make it happen. Not with where I'm at right now. Possibly? I could try.
You are a...
Oh, they're allowed to step off the mat, huh?
This will teach you.
We knew you were no match for us, yet our... You are a strong opponent.
Oh, really?
We knew you were no... Our battle is...
Now I'm very curious about
You are a
this.
strong... We knew you were no match for us, yet you decided you would try and...
No good!
You are a...
Hi, buddy.
We knew our battle is...
Yeah, I'm not sure. If I had force push, that feels like that would be easier, right? Like if I had force push, I could push them out of the ring.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. We knew you were no match for... You are a...
I'm not gonna do this all night. I'm very curious. I'm like out of...
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle, we shall be prepared.
I'm so good? Anyway, where's my fucking...
There shall be no more match. There is...
Bob was lying? Oh my god. I'm unironically mad at you, Bob. But you got experience!
Did you find?
I don't care about Steam achievements. Those aren't real.
I suspect. Yet, perhaps students will come to her in time. No, this. Yet, direct action is not always the best. Yet all that. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash. I will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we? This must be where I had to. Of course, General. Very well, General.
Mistress, you summoned me.
I always feel weird when games do this, where they show me a conversation about someone who is like
by the exterior. It is his nature, you must
lying to me,
He fell to the dark
and then it goes back to my character, and
I'm trusting you with this task. Last,
like
my hand
see that they're lying to me.
Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
Yeah, imagine, Bob. Imagine trusting anyone you know. Cringe. There's only one word for trusting people who you care about. And that's cringe.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's... well, it's, interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it. Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
What's this thing? What's this? What's this? What's this? Beepo!
Well,
Bob
this
would
isn't
never
the
be
one who
able to
stole the
appreciate
Ebon
Beepo.
Hawk.
Bob
That's
doesn't
what's smug
understand
now,
the
aren't you?
idea about
Thief.
caring about
Don't be a
others.
fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Oh, you hate to hear it. Beepo, you are too much. Love that little guy. I don't care. Light side points me all you want to, but that is a friend. You think I'm gonna be mean to Beepo? I'm a Sith, not a monster. Just leave these components laying out. What do you want me to do? Not take them? Alright, at the end of the next cutscene, I'm gonna go grab a quick snack. And that'll carry us through to the end of the stream.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left? But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated a fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Are we gonna, you know...
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet,
do the
I say we
thing.
burn sky until we see lines.
I can't help but feel we're gonna bang. I'm just saying.
What is the machine saying? We seem to have found it.
We did not accept that, Prime. I kicked their asses.
Do you know why we have called you here?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us?
Return the Jedi.
Are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
That's true. Though I've found in my experience that often the game will give me 4 choices of what I can say, and they all lead to the same dialogue, so I don't know that it matters all that much.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi.
I will read the dialogue options I chose from now on, though.
But he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on 2 fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Yeah.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Oh, sorry, I said I was going to start reading these out. I told him to continue scanning the archives. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it. Tweet. Those Jedi were all in the council that exiled me.
Coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Hmm. We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. Chart a course.
Those are Atris's records you have
for
stolen.
adventure.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Sister, you and yours are the threat.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help. I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
When you put it like, then I'll take whatever help I can get.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers.
Me too. I'll be in her chambers.
I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
I know you're here to spy for Atris.
I will, if you need me. I shall be in the cargo hold.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
I'd like to.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
Not yet.
Oh,
I don't know what I pressed there.
But whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can
Parts
help
I
you
need.
out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright. What do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
Boop, 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 beep.
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
Better not memory wipe him.
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
Run! Run, Peepo!
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
I said have a habit of personality quirks.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry. Baldur probably knows what he's doing. Why are you on board with this, man?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 to his constitution, though. Look, you can be upset about the methods all you want to, but you can't argue with results. Well, I'm gonna ban you.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, he's gaming! And I don't even have time to kill Koba. I gotta go to work.
Wait, Off died in the last second.
Dang it, I almost got there.
That tower was rattling.
Thanks, I was trying. I was like, I'm gonna physics the shit out of this thing.
Fuck this mouse-eating son of a bitch. Silly rabbit, tricks are for us. Silly rabbit, tricks are... Hey rabbit, get stuffed! You utter buffoon, get fucked! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Void Lily, that's too much. Every time I read it, it makes me laugh harder. Wait, does this... Alright, bonus game time. Maybe. A black wind blows through your body. All power-ups drop to nothing. Oh my god! I've never been this owned.
Hey, kiddles, check out my bone saw.
I assure you, my heart was in the right place.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick.
That's the U room. Like a U room with the slide?
You know what bang hard right now is a flashlight. I should have maybe gotten some of those.
Hello?
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Fuck.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm sorry? Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. All me. And I haven't collected the 7th Chaos MacGuffin, so clearly there's still ass in need of kicking before I get to Bowser. Bold ass for someone who I fucked it up. Bold words for... Bold ass and so fuck, I fucked it up. Derek, you are so fucking... Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. I had a little snack. You look like a extra on Starship Troopers. Oh, I'm gonna hunt them down and kill them one by one? That rules.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the dripping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive. Anyone flying
I said he's
Starlings
been here
has docked
before.
on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
No way anyone ever finds us here. I'm very smart. My favorite Star Wars moment is right at the beginning of Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. at the very beginning of the first level, you wake up and a guy says, Nar Shaddaa rules. And that's it. Anyway, that's my favorite Star Wars moment.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
Bani sukokran, joka mata storch ban locha. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikojira.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
That's a mean Wookiee. That Wookiee's nasty.
The vessel is no longer neutral ground. Inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
This feels like an episode of the Legion of Doom.
Gwentaba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratakmansan. Tokosha na chitolo. Joanna masaranka.
What, Superman and Friends or whatever?
Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikojira. Kawanabota atagwa kanka diwa.
Super Friends.
Utaka alwanji umaliba. Tu es mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honta no saka. Jita bedwana matucha. Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musuranka na. Honta no saka. Jita bedwana maticha. Si machadana. Dona we searcha makaran.
It's true.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
The Ebon Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Then let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
So real.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Let's see. I wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
If he's here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult, but this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Let's see where our path takes
All
us.
right, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
I think it'll be fine where it is.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong.
It said success and then failure.
What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
The exchange told me I could land here?
Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you're clear. No trouble.
Check it out. I'll be sure to let the exchange know you delayed me from making my drop.
Never mind. It's not worth the trouble. You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
I want to take her. And can I not take Beepo? Is Beepo too weak? I'm worried Beepo might be too weak. Like, I just don't think he's going to contribute to the party. He's a fantastic character, but I think Beepo is just not going to be bringing the heat. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to Beepo. I looked away for 1 second and he disappeared. Is there something wrong?
Not as of yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk on by.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Let's get this over with.
Fallen.
Let's get this over with.
This guy's a wimp. And your friend's a wimp too.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
You owe me.
All right. What do you want then? Well, they work for the exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the exchange. The only language the exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
Where's
You don't.
Viscous?
He comes to you, if he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
What's he been doing in the refugee sector?
The exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Just shut up and get out of here.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Spare a few credits, friend.
No.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need? Forgive me, stranger.
Get out of here
please.
before I
beg
kill you.
Do not kill me.
Why did you do such a thing? Giving in to your feelings over such a small matter. They would be better served elsewhere.
My feelings serve no one but myself, but even that provides no satisfaction.
And what would you rather do?
It is difficult to exercise my power when life's obstacles are as insignificant as this.
The Force binds all things. The smallest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know, or can see.
But in the end, nothing is gained by it.
Indeed. Listen. Feel the echo. Cruelty leads to suffering. And when one suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears. And when a kindness is offered, it is punished. And a greater darkness is served. From one act can come tremendous power when the echo has traveled as far as it can. Send a great echo, and power will come to you. The day shall come when you can test your strength, I promise you.
Yeah, but I got my dark side points now. He did. Don't know what that was about. But, like, cool.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly. Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe.
Is he singing?
It is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.
He seems nice. He's also got a cool cape.
I will leave at once, my lord.
bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something.
Okay, so it's all droid equipment. How dark am I on the slider? That dark? I've been a real jackass. Just a real numbskull, you know?
Graci ubachinkom padwana muska na boska wamba. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Bornachinin sopo maranka wongo kum. Tiumpe, dove punta crita gino muleranni bono.
Sky Bills! I know her!
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa.
Welcome. We're playing Star Wars. I'm the one that does the Star War.
Never give up.
Damn. Don't mind me just figuring out the track. Uh-oh. Okay, I can win this. I don't think it's charging me, but I saved at the beginning. oncoming traffic around here. Alright, let's try again. I need a quick restart button. There should be a mod that just adds a restart button. I didn't even see another vehicle on the track. Oh my god. I think I'm getting baited. I think you can't win this one. He'll always just name a time less than yours. I don't even know if there is another racer. I think he's just taking the piss, you know? This next one is the one. I need to just jump the mine there. I wonder if I am being charged for this. That vehicle targets me, because when I was on the left, it went left, and when I was on the right, it went right. So, I now know that that vehicle just targets me. Am I not able to jump it or something? I just want to get one clean race. I just want to see, you know? Can I not clear it? That time I jumped pretty early. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting this guy. Like, he just targets you. I'm definitely not Stinky or Sith. Okay, I might be a little bit stinky. Like, why is it... Why is it that I can't avoid taking damage there? Yeah, but what's the scam? He's not charging me anything as far as I can tell. What did I run into there? I missed seeing what I ran into there. What did I run into that time? Oh my god. I need there to be more visibility on this track. That vehicle wasn't even near me. That's bullshit. Just want to get one clean run. What is on the ground there that's hitting me? I did. He always says sometime very slightly better than mine. Enjoy the broken camera for a second. That was such a clean run, and I threw it away at the very end. Thank you. Tough stage. Alright, this is the one. I feel it. I'm locked in. I'm moisturized. I'm in my element. That guy decided it wasn't the run. Is there a reward for doing this? The reward is not being a chump. I don't need my games to always reward me. Sometimes the real reward is just doing a thing. Man, there's so much heat there. Oh, video games are hard. Why'd they make video games hard? If they gave me a gun, I'd really be in business here. No! I was doing so well until I wasn't. I think I've got the rhythm though. I think I'm gonna finish this any day now. Heartbreaking. $43? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Loka Kamaranendo. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Donos Imaragith. Wanarakot. Loka Kamaranendo Soran we no chabi. Taranamo Sibu and Dasaran. Taranamo Sibu. Taranamo Sibu and Dorota Sinta we no.
Is it not beautiful? Is what not beautiful?
Crimso chi mapo hirembi kachapas pato. Kruta mawi tonapa makaret.
Hope is an illusion conjured by a weak mind.
Rifti noso memas tolo. Yokolopoi. Tuana muki.
Perhaps you spent your credits unwisely.
Osmanfu ni wado ni kuta masapa. Tongi wamaji. Yuma libato ato into tune.
But the city is so beautiful, why do you want to leave?
Sotimo, insando crampadon, morinto kawaka na chitoro, mosutra nekuchimu-san, kanbaracho leko wamba ne jekinta.
I'm looking pretty normal. This is what a normal guy looks like.
Tonichi ramagrinzo mosrapana. Rakachonot ni Charan. Kuno konasa. Hoshmanfu ni wado ni kuta masapa. Tongi wamaji. Yumali bato. Posama britoshni ki tuk tuk pamba. Dokini kamarenzo ni inash.
So was I supposed to win by sabotaging the opponent?
Loka kamar. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Taranamo sibu and Donos imaragi. Loka kamaran and doso ran with no chabi. Duranta. Taranamo sibu. Taranamo sibu and Taranamo sibu. Donos imaragi.
I will destroy that droid.
Malampas tarawando krim. Jona yurtur. Bani suka kran. Joka mata.
Why is that?
Soba me rapa. No ku.
Droids do not frighten me.
Harembe wanachi. Drumpaba nakares. The hupo botenyo go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga. Takam tuchis miku mogo graba. Kechichul ida hodong. Kavadumpe masura ku popayi.
By not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings.
Kavadumpe masura ku popayi botenya. Kavadumpe masura ku popayi botenya. Tachimurota kamsa. Sunaranga machochane dotalu. Doninachi.
Just tell me what to do.
Kavadumpe masura ku popayi. Kavadumpe masura ku popayi botenya. Tachimurota kamsa. Javasko bosabjo. Rijiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo. Drabinuka soba mamarma. Dancha nek mamamba kanta mepaleng.
So what do I do?
Kawana bota atagwa kang. Jowana masaranka ma ramas. Kavadumpe masura ku popayi botenya. Tachimurota kamsa.
I can reprogram the behavior core with a process delay without him realizing it.
Jun soba me rapa. No kuma randisa makchiksa. Kucha bak tong kinka mata kata.
Yeah, my computer skill's pretty low. She was right to call me out on that.
Kavadumpe. The hupo botenyo go jucho pichu. The hupo bot. The hupo bot.
Okay, so just persuade.
The hupo botenyo go.
Okay, so I have the access codes now.
Nice. It looks like it was a high-powered transmitter of some kind. The only reason for something like this is to transfer large quantities of data to a third party. I used to work on droids like this in the war. Let me take a look. Droids like this always have a self-destruct system built into them at the factory. A quick adjustment here and...
Oops. Well, you hate to see it.
진짜 다너 하샤사나잖아. Watakla tungji mulara. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaraga. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki.
Please buy this place, please. That was dark side points? That rules. Dark side points are so easy to earn. Anyway, time to race. I want you to know I'm desperate and I will accept any offer. Thank you, I will need it. You will give me all of the winnings. I will give you all the winnings.
It is far more effective to persuade one to do your will without calling on the Force.
Is it? Because I'm pretty sure, I got a lot there, yeah. I'm pretty sure that worked great for me, actually. Yeah, the numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster. You know what, this seems like a good place to stop.